On this 2003 Kia Sorento, we're going to replace the thermostat. Okay, as you can see, we're going to replace the thermostat on there. Okay, for some reason, we bled the system, and now it still overheats. So what we're going to do, so there's a possibility that the thermostat is sticking on it. So we're going to replace the thermostat, and I also have the thermostat gasket as well. We're going to replace that as well. That is always required to do that. Once you break into the system, you have to put in a new gasket, okay, a new sealer. It's a beautiful thing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt, when I take this out, when I'm going to take the old one out of here, I'm going to attempt to put the old one in extreme hot water and see how it reacts to it and see if it's opening and closing. And by the looks of it, if I go through it, it might be all damaged or whatever. So I'll check it out first, and I'll go through that, and then we'll see. Okay, so just bear with us as we take it apart. As you can see, you need the 12 millimeter to get into that, and that's going to be awesome. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. You always have to have the appropriate tools, the proper tools to do the job. And once you do that, you'll be well on your way. First, I got to relieve the pressure out. By the looks of it, we have no more pressure in here. So what I'll do, disconnect the hoses, make sure there's no fluid in the line, and then we proceed. Okay, as you can see, I disconnected this. Okay, as soon as you're disconnected, I'm going to move it out of my way. I find a little something that I could put it onto, so it's out of the way. So now I got room to work. As you can see, I have room to work, leverage. Okay, this is out of my way. I can work properly. I can work good right now. Nothing is hindering me from getting to the thermostat. Okay. Notice when you get the bolts on loose, you have the excessive water, antifreeze that's coming up from the bottom. As you release this pressure, you notice all here is saturated. So make sure you have something underneath to catch the excessive. Okay. And then you're free on your way. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of corrosion down there. I'm gonna see. Okay, there's a lot of buildup. So there's a possibility that this is damaged. See yep. There's a possibility this is damaged, and I could see why I had to change it. I could see it's a lot. And it's stuck in there. I'm going to get this out here in no time flat. You see? Needs to be changed. Okay, as you can see, I have to apply a little bit of pressure there. Boom. Okay, there it is. It's out. Yep. So I'm going to put it on a tester and see what's going on with it. By the looks of it, it needed to be changed. It had it rough. It had some rough times. Okay, so I'm going to check it out and see what else is going on, and then I'll just have to replace it with this one. Okay, with this one. There we go. Yep, out with the old and in with the new. Yep. Okay, I gotta clean up all underneath there. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm testing. Turn that down, Tommy. Turn that down, please. I'm testing to see whether or not if it's open and closing, but if it takes long enough to open and close, and then if it does open and close, that means I really did have a lot of pressure in there, but it doesn't hurt to change it. Okay? And I put the new one with it, okay, so to see the time span when they open up. Okay? Okay, the new thermostat is open. You notice how it's open right around here? You see it's open. This one, still not opening. Still not opening. Okay. Okay, so we found the problem. There it is. I got a new thermostat. It opens. The old thermostat is barely wanting to open. So it's stuck. Okay, so I found my problem. There it is. There it is. Open all the way. Okay, beautiful. Let me lift this out of here. See? It's open. See that? It's open. Beautiful. It's doing what it's supposed to do. As opposed to this one here, look at it. It's still stuck. It's still stuck closed. Still stuck closed. So this one was a problem. I don't have, this one has a pressure relief valve on it. This one here does not. But it's beautiful. See that? It works fine. I'm going to replace it, and hopefully that'll solve my problem, and I'll just alleviate some of the pressure out of the system, so the thermostat will be able to open. There we go. Hey, that's the tester. Okay, a better view for you. A better view. Look at it. It's starting to close up. As it cools down, it's starting to close up. This one, no reaction whatsoever. It is done for. Okay? Beautiful. Look at that. Before you know it, it's closing up. Beautiful. Yep. That's a beautiful way of finding out how to test out and find out if it'll open and close for you. Beautiful. There you go. Go ahead and subscribe, man. Check it out, man. We're doing beautiful things. Okay? Look at it. Now, to complete everything, all of this has to be scraped away. All of this has to be scraped away. Straight around. So all that is dried up. When water, all the minerals in the water, when it comes to a boiling point, all that buildup is in there, and you got to clean all that excessive buildup. Clean that thoroughly. Clean it. As you clean, you wipe till that surface is completely smooth. Till the surface is completely smooth, okay? You do that continuously until you get it all cleaned before you put in the new gasket, okay? As you can see, we have to apply the gasket properly all the way around. See how it fits like it got a little groove? It has the little grooves inside here. It fits right around, right at the same. You see right here the same? Right at the same, okay? Fit them in, go straight around, all the way around on the gasket. Take your time, it's no major rush. Okay, so you fit it all the way around. Fit it all the way around until it snaps. Everything snaps into place. Now it's fitted beautifully. There you go. Fitted beautifully. Now all you gotta do, take your time and you put it right in there. Take your time, put it in there. Okay. And you make sure you seat it properly, okay? You make sure you seat it properly, and then you proceed to do the rest, okay? And then start fastening. As you can see, we're completing the job right now, making sure we get all these nice and tight. Okay, nice and tight. You just gotta get it nice and tight, even off. Nice and tight. Listen to that. Okay, that's tight. Okay. Nice and tight. What you need to do, apply a little pressure. Okay. Okay, she's nice and tight. She's down there, okay? Beautiful. Then go ahead and start putting all the hoses where they belong. All the hoses. As long as you're putting all the hoses in, putting them where they belong, and then you... Okay, you got these hoses here. Make sure that goes appropriate location. Okay, right down here. Right down here as well. Right down here. Okay, make sure you take this off. Back this off a tad bit because it applies a lot of pressure in there. Push that right in there nice and snug. Okay. Looking good. Then you make sure everything is back intact. Okay. All the appropriate clamps. All the clamps. Okay, right there. Beautiful. Okay. Nice and fastened. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what you do. Nice and snug. Everything is nice and tight. Nice. Whoa, beautiful. That's tight. Okay. You're looking good so far. You're looking good so far. Okay, there we go. Grab this and bring this right around. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Take your time. Nice and easy. Easy. You don't want to destroy the hose or anything like that. Nice and easy. Okay, there you go. Everything's beautiful.